you've worked your ass off for something, Virgo, and you need to recognize that in yourself. And I feel like the energy right now is actually really beautiful for you because it's an acknowledgement of your hard work. It's an acknowledgement of the success that you have already achieved so far, but also the success that you deserve, the success that you're going to continue to have. I feel like I'm speaking to someone who is a winner in every aspect, and it's not because you've won something over someone else. It's not because of anyone else, it's because of you. It's like you've won I'm getting like crowd favorite in my mind, so that could be significant for someone. But it feels like you've won the ability to like speak really highly of yourself. You've won the ability to have just this genuine confidence and like this genuine trust in yourself and what you're building for your life, where you're going, who you are as a person. I feel like you've won yourself over. Like it's almost like you have maybe even surpassed the expectations of what you originally thought you were going to do with your life, or like who you were a long time ago. Like there could be something where you are making a version of yourself really proud, and it almost feels like there is this feeling of as high as you are, like as successful as you can be and like as elevated as you can be, there's even this greater fear of falling because it's so much further of a distance to fall. And I feel like what's interesting is your back of the deck energy is the devil. So Capricorn energy could be significant. You could have Capricorn in your chart. I'm thinking of Lilith in Capricorn. That could be someone's like Lilith placement. But there's something around this idea of like it's even harder to, it's almost like it feels like it's harder to maintain this level of success and this level of like mastery because it feels so high up. 11s could be significant as well. It's 1111. My phone's on 11%. So 11s could be significant here as well. And 11 is a master number. So yeah, absolutely. There's an energy of mastery here. You have like refined this craft in yourself. I don't know what it is that you do, but whatever you do, you're damn good at it. Like you are very good at something. You're very skilled. You are very talented. And I feel like you have either been told this before, and like the feeling of that feels like a lot of pressure because it's like I have to live up to this like really high standard. Or on the flip side of this, you weren't told this. Like you were never really told that you were as smart or as capable or as like powerful as you actually are. There may have been something with your childhood where you could have been like compared to other people. You could have been in this like competitive kind of energy throughout your life. Like even in school, I'm getting with like being like the best of the best. I'm thinking of like a valedictorian, like someone who's kind of like, you have the highest GPA, like you took the most advanced classes, you know, got into the best school. Like I feel like you've always been really good at things, and you've actually been very like highly ranked in different areas of your life. And yet there is this trail of like it's not enough, or it's not good enough, or inadequacy, or comparison. And this could have been put onto you by your parents, by your teachers, by people that were supposed to actually support you in a way that had nothing to do with other people. And yet like I feel like you were always like roped into something with other people. It's almost like you couldn't just stand on your own in your success. It had to be compared, or it had to be like grouped together with something else. Let me know if that resonates with you, but I'm getting that energy of like I just wanted to be able to like say that I did something really well and like I was good at something just for myself, you know? And I feel like you get to do that now, and maybe that's something that you're learning, okay? Maybe that's something that you're healing right now, is like knowing that you don't have to be next to anybody to claim success, to claim victory, to claim the title of something. And I don't know why that's specific. That might be something with someone, maybe with your work, like you could be getting a promotion, or like you're applying for a certain role, you're trying to like get a certain type of title in something. And I feel like you don't need anybody else to see this about you. If no one else sees it and you see it, that's enough. Okay? If no one else sees how hard you've worked, if no one else sees how much effort you've put into something, how much time you've spent on something, how much you've kind of like relentlessly worked towards something, like that doesn't mean that it's not successful. Okay? It just means no one saw it, and eventually you will be seen. Eventually this will come out into more of this like open kind of space, right? Like I think especially with someone like, I feel like you are someone who attracts a lot of this energy anyways, but I feel like that's not what this is about. Like, this isn't about anyone else, and I want to say that there's something about an audience here. Like, you don't need the applause from the audience to have done something really significant and done something really momentous almost. And I feel like you are in an energy of momentum. You're in an energy of like you're scaling something really quickly. Like, you're moving really fast. You're moving towards something that you dreamt of, something that you had your eye on the prize could be significant. Something about tennis could be significant as well. But it feels like you have moved, like you've moved a lot farther and a lot more quickly, especially in the last few years. I feel like you have seen yourself transform over and over and over again, and maybe it even shocks you how quickly you move, like how much you evolve, and yet you still have this fear lingering. And I think that with this eclipse energy, especially like we're in between the eclipses, I feel like there's something where you are tearing away the fear, you're tearing away the leftovers of something, like the leftovers of someone else's opinion over you, the leftovers of the competition energy, of the versions of yourself that maybe felt like you couldn't be as big as you wanted to be. You can be as big as you want to be now. That's what I'm telling you. That's what the energy is telling me. You have mastered something. You have become someone that you can even look up to. You can look up to yourself. You can be inspired by yourself. And none of this is like ego based. It's very much like a love for yourself. Like, I think that's what it is. It's like, and we have strength here as well. And I feel like there's something where you have had a lot of courage throughout this journey. You've had a lot of moments of having to make a hard decision, and it has paid off, even if in the moment, like in the immediate moment, it felt difficult or it felt like potentially the wrong decision. I feel like you always reoriented yourself, and you were always able to like maintain like your sense of direction and your sense of self. And I feel like in this time of your life, there's some sort of guidance of like, you get to be as big as you want to be. You get to be as successful as you want to be. You get to love yourself very loudly. You get to shout from the rooftops. Again, this isn't about anyone else hearing you. This isn't about anybody else seeing you. This is about you seeing yourself, and that being enough. Like, knowing that you don't have to be seen by other people, because even though other people can validate you, it's not the same as you knowing something within yourself and like affirming that to yourself. Like, that is so much more powerful. It's so much more impactful than the other people. And I feel like you are no longer in competition as well. Okay. Even if it feels like it, even if you genuinely are like, I don't know, you're trying to get a promotion and someone else is too, it's like, you don't have to compete for it. You can own what's yours and what's meant for you. And that feels really significant in your energy. So do let me know if this resonates with you.